Hello again everyone. Welcome to my improvised second episode of my Dark Souls playthrough. And so in the last episode I left you off at that fog wall. And we continue our journey. Okay, so there looks like there's some dude lying down in that room over there. And this here is where we were just now, where we saw our first bonfire. And again, all the hints telling us how to play the game are still here. And there's an item up top there, but we can't get to it, so I guess we have to leave that for another time, it looks like. Let's see if there's anything down here. It's all pretty dark, so shield up just in case. Alright, doesn't seem like there's anything there. Pretty pointless putting a message there too. Kind of makes you think that there was something there. So let's go this way. Okay, so we've got stairs going up and down. Got another message up there. Can't really see up ahead. I'm gonna be cautious here. Whoa! Yep, just saw that in time. A rolling boulder. Kind of like the first trap you encounter in Demon Souls as well, I think. As you can see, the bonfire is down there, so this gate here most likely leads to the bonfire. The staircase down here. So yep, let's go and rest at the bonfire. So you need to rest at the bonfire to respawn from that bonfire itself if you die, so always keep that in mind. You don't wanna just bypass a bonfire and end up respawning somewhere further back. So this boulder broke through this wall, and let's talk to this guy if we can. Yeah.
Oh, you. You're no hollow, hmm? Thank goodness. I'm done for, I'm afraid. I'll die soon, then lose my sanity. I wish to ask something of you. You and I, we're both undead. Hear me out, will you?
Okay.
Regrettably, I have failed in my mission, but perhaps you can keep the torch lit. There is an old saying in my family, "Thou who art undead art chosen." And thine exodus from the undead asylum maketh pilgrimage to the land of ancient lords. When thou ringeth the bell of awakening, the fate of the undead thou shalt know. Well, now you know, and I can die with hope in my heart. Oh, one more thing. Here, take this. An Estus flask, an undead favorite.
Okay.
Oh, and this. Now I must bid farewell. I would hate to harm you after death. So go now, and thank you.
Alright, sweet. So we've got our sort of mission, I guess. This guy just told us about.
Now I must bid farewell. I would hate to harm you after death. So go now, and
So we have to sort of go somewhere and ring some bells to continue our mission. Okay, so we keep that in mind. He also gave us an Estus flask, or 5 Estus flask. And what that does is it heals your health. So we couldn't heal before. Now we can. Did he kill himself? I just noticed that now because I sort of heard some sort of like knife attack in the background, and then the noise of someone dying or something dying, and then I got some souls. So did he kill himself or something? Interesting. Here we have still more hints and tips. This one kind of annoyed me because it's a bit more, it's not actually wholly accurate. I mean, left stick plus R1, you think you know hold your left stick or click the left stick, like the L3 button and then plus R1, but that's not the case. And actually, to execute it, the best way that I found to execute it, both the kick and jump attack, is to flick the left analog stick, which makes it kind of inaccurate. I don't know why. I mean, I personally think if they made it like clicking the left analog stick, so like clicking the L3 button, you'd be in full control over the maneuver. As it is now, yeah, kind of. Sometimes you execute it when you don't mean to, and vice versa. And if you saw there, while I was talking, I picked up the catalyst, the Sorcerer's catalyst, and I was going to equip it, but this guy came out. Luckily, I saw him in time because you can't pause the game, so you can only just rest in silence and hope nothing attacks you if you want to pause. So you gotta make sure your surroundings are safe. But we've got our Sorcerer catalyst. That's pretty sweet, and I'll be equipping it here. Nothing else is coming, so let's equip it. As you can see, we've got 2 slots for weapons in the right hand and 2 for the left. And as you can see, I don't have any rings, and this is my items basically. The Divine Blessing is the starting gift that I got. I don't know why you have the black separation crystal, because you don't have any other crystal at this point in time. I skipped a bit there because basically I ran back down to the bonfire and came back up. I didn't actually rest, so I didn't revive any enemies, but it was just backpedaling, so I just skipped it. So we've got another fog gate here. R1 while falling equals plunging attack. And yeah, to use sorcery, you have to equip the catalyst and then hit R1. And like I said before in the previous video, by pressing the up on the directional pad, you can change your spells if you have more than one. There I touched the bloodstain to see if I could, see anything, but I couldn't. He died after the fog gate, so. You can also parry. I don't do a lot of parrying, but you can. And when you riposte, it actually does a decent amount of damage. So hopefully people don't generally mind that I'm doing an improved version of my 2 first videos. I think I'll only be doing it for the first 2, because I think from episode 3 onwards it's way better and way more acceptable. And plus, I'm not going to be, I don't think I need to do it for those videos anyway, unless there's some like major issue or something. So we got rid of this guy. Let's see what he has. He has a helmet. Okay. Got another gate here, but it's locked, so it looks like we have to traverse the fog wall. I'm assuming there's gonna be something big, probably a boss fight after this. Let's see what the helm does. Grants us a bit more defense. I think someone mentioned that it reduces your magic defense as well, but it's not too bad since not a lot of enemies use magic anyway. And but it does increase your equipment burden, so at this point in time I didn't know that equipment burden less than 25% would help you move around faster. And I touched that in later episodes much more in detail. But we've got I think a boss fight and a failed attempt at a plunging attack. So that's not how you do it, for reference, if you needed reference. So I lost a bit of life as well because of that. But we have a boss fight. against the Asylum demon who we faced in the last episode as well, but we just ran away. I didn't have any soul arrows, so I mean, come on. A magician without his magic is kind of hard, although that is the case for quite a few hours in this game in the beginning. Okay, come on, we can do this. Oh no, I hate getting stuck. Okay, that was pretty lucky that he didn't attack me when I was consuming the Estus Flask. But with my magic I can stand a bit far away. And yeah, I mentioned this in the other video that I did, that I love the music. Awesome music to accompany the boss battles. Whoa. So at least he doesn't have a long range attack, as a medium range attack, so I can somewhat safely hit him as a magician. Come on, he's almost dead. Yes! We killed him! Our first boss! And we get a key. And we only used like 10 soul arrows, so not that bad, but if I had used all my soul arrows on the normal enemies, it would have meant that I wouldn't have had that many left. We also got 1,000 souls. And let's look around. Is there anything else here? Doesn't look like there's anything else here. Just broken vases. Let's break some more. I can still hear footsteps in the background. Let's open this door. So that's what the key was for. Makes sense. Here, just before we continue on, I wanted to go to the bonfire and rest. Just to regain my Estus Flask, because resting at the bonfire replenishes your Estus Flask. So you get 5 back. And it also replenishes your soul arrow, so I get 30 again. So let's see what's out here. Seems like just a ledge. Got a message here. Imminent hidden path. Really? Doesn't look like it. Should I try? There's nothing. I guess there's nothing really to lose by trying to go down. I don't think. Maybe there's this small path on this side. No. Okay. So I didn't die at the boss, but I died falling off a ledge due to a fake message, I guess. That's the other thing about the thing is that message was rated, like, had a rating of 2. Thing is, it doesn't really tell you what that rating is, positive or negative, which I didn't realize at first for a long time. I don't know if the recent patch 1.05 changed anything, but it kind of makes it annoying, one of the annoying parts of Dark Souls for me. But anyway, like in Demon Souls, when you die, you leave your bloodstain behind, and if you can reach your bloodstain, you can recover your your lost souls, and actually a few other things. You can also recover humanity, which is something else, another part of the game that it isn't wholly explained, but I think I explained a bit about it in later episodes. Here, if I had moved in front just a bit towards the ledge, you would have heard someone calling. Nothing wholly important. It's just so that you know there's something there. You can't do anything really at this point in time. To the left here, I don't actually think there's anything here. So on the right there was a ledge. If you went further, you would have heard someone, and it's someone you can basically sort of like a. I don't want to spoil anything, so we'll leave it at that. There's something there, but whatever's there is for a later episode, really. So this is a dead end here, I think. Just like a cliff or something. Hopefully we'll be safe. Okay. And we get a cutscene. Okay.
Only in the ancient legends it is stated that one day an undead shall be chosen. To leave the undead asylum in pilgrimage to the land of the ancient lords. Lordran.
Yeah, very creative there. So it looks like we're moving on to a new area. And we're flying! Whee! Eat? Oh! At least we weren't eaten. So a new area. Leafy area. In Lordran. Level up and kindle at bonfires. So now bonfires we can level up and kindle. Kindle means you basically sort of increase the strength of the bonfire, so that instead of giving you 5 Estus flask, it can give you more, depending on how much you kindle it. But you need humanity to do that.
Well, what do we have here? You must be a new arrival. Let me guess. Fate of the undead, right? Well, you're not the first. But there's no salvation here. You'd have done better to rot in the undead asylum. But too late now. Well, since you're here, let me help you out.
Why, thank you.
There are actually 2 bells of awakening.
Okay.
One's up above in the undead church. The other is far, far below, in the ruins at the base of Blight Town. Ring them both, and something happens. Brilliant, right? Not much to go on, but I have a feeling that won't stop you. So, off you go. It is why you came, isn't it? To this accursed land of the undead?
What, you don't think I can do it? We'll see. So the guy just told us that there are 2 bells to ring. Again, more info for our mission. And this is humanity. And that's the item. When you consume it, the number at the top left corner goes up 1 for every 1 item of humanity you consume. And you have to consume it before you use it to kindle or reverse hollowing. Reverse hollowing is basically to return to human form, and you have to do that first before you can kindle, and you also have to do that to do a lot of the online stuff, co-op and invading, I think. And that will all be explained in a later date, in a later video. Here I just wanted to show you how leveling up is. Show you when you press select, it gives an explanation of all the different stats, so you know what they affect. So for sorceries, this is gonna be good to increase your intelligence. Not so much faith. You can't do anything with humanity. It's just listed there. You can also check out all the other stuff. So you know your curse resistance, what it means, poison, bleed. Anyway, in the end I decided to level up my intelligence, I think. Or was it not? Oh no, I went for endurance. Let's see what I choose. I'm gonna be surprising myself. Yeah, I think it was endurance. resting at it. Yeah, 15 intelligence is pretty high for now. So this is near the end of this video. Thanks for watching my improvised version of Dark Souls playthrough part 2. Part 3 will be the normal, what I did before. I'm only gonna improvise 2. Thanks for watching. See ya!